Hello, hello. Welcome to Shady and Why. I'm Marilyn, and today we have 2 auction bags. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't been here before, my name is Marilyn. My husband's name's Barry, and we are resellers. We sell on eBay, Etsy, Poshmark, YouTube, hopefully whatnot, and YouTube, I think I said. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you haven't, we do mainly jewelry. I do have a whatnot show auction scheduled for Sunday, this Sunday at 2 p.m. and I will be doing vintage and figural Christmas ornaments. So hopefully you will join me. I am going to try to put some links down below. One is a $10 coupon for your first purchase on Whatnot, and the other one is a referral code for if you want to sell on Whatnot. This is my first time, and yes, another thing that I am so far out of my comfort zone, it is crazy. But I would love for you to join me and support me and try to give me backup, I guess is what I appreciate from all of you. If you are new, definitely thank you for joining us, and definitely hang out, see if this is what you like. If it is, definitely subscribe below. These is a vintage sterling rod and a vintage glass necklace. It is probably from the Art Deco time frame. So I'm going to start with that. If you haven't purchased from us, it's a very simple. All you do is send us an email to shadyandwhy@gmail.com. In that email, send us a timestamp and a description of what you're wanting, plus your mailing address. If you are the first to get it, we will let you know either way, and we will send you a PayPal invoice. You don't have to have a PayPal account to be able to use PayPal. It's just one way to not have to give multiple resellers your information. You can also go on there as a guest. Let me get this price tag or auction tag off. This is an old piece. I do not want to be rough with it, but it is gorgeous. One of my favorite colors is green, so I always just gravitate toward it. When I saw this piece, I thought it was exquisite. It is super long. I do not know if this is how it came. My guess would probably be that this was the original necklace, and this might have been added to give it that Art Deco length to it, where they used to wear this part either in the front as a long necklace, or they had backless dresses, and they would put this part down their back, and this part they would put as a choker from the front. Looked amazing. But these are all glass pieces. These are faux pearls, I believe. Yes. Isn't that gorgeous? I think it is. And let me give you a length on it. Aren't these gorgeous? It is all glass. These are not exact. Even can tell that it has like a little tag on it. These are all slightly off. They're hand-blown glass pieces with these open filigree balls. More of the same here. And here is the back. Here is the front. And I would say that there is 3 different colors of green here. You have this color that matches this color. You have this color that matches this color. And then these pillars are a lighter green also. It is so beautiful. And this, without the hanging part here, the pendant part, is 40 inches. And then the pendant part is an additional 3 inches by 1.5 inches. And on this one, I am going to say $175. Isn't that just gorgeous? I love this. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to empty this one out. This bag, I am telling you, such wonderful pieces. Whenever I saw it in the tray, I just could not resist. And this one is sterling, some signed. And the majority of these are definitely older, so I'm just going to push them aside and go through them. This one is stunning. Okay, this is a Leora, I think is how a Leora watch. It is sterling silver. It's marked sterling right here, and it is gorgeous, and the watch works. It's a wind-up watch. It has a second hand. It has blue hands, and the it's red little marks on there. It is just gorgeous. I love this piece. The watch does come out where if there's an issue, you can handle it. It is a crystal face to it. Let me give you a measurement. It is 3¼ inches by 2 inches, and this is from the 30s to 40s. And on this one, I'm going to say, let's do $60. Beautiful. This is Coro sterling. And these aren't marked Coro that I could see anywhere. They're marked sterling on the screw back. These would be easy enough to change over to a pierced ear. You just have the bottom clipped off and a post put in. Very simple. But aren't those lovely? I think they are. I'm going to sell these separate because some people don't like screwback earrings. I happen to be one of those crazy people who I like all earrings. But like I said, this is a Coro piece. It's signed Coro Sterling Craft. And the whole thing is sterling. I did test everything here. And on this one, let me give you a size. It is 4 inches by 2 inches. And on this one, I'm going to do $25. And on the earrings, let me give you a size. But I love the petals in this, that there's so many layers of petals. It is 3/4 of an inch by 3/4 of an inch. And on these, I'm going to do $15. Now this one is a euro, yours. It's EURS and it's signed 925. It's got 2 birds and flowers. It is, the front and the back is the same. And it is a locket. Lovely. It is on a box chain, and they are both deliberately oxidized the same way. So it has patina, and it says on the chain 925. Let me see if it says anything else. It says Italy and also euros. And let me give you a size. That is a really gorgeous box chain. It is 24-inch box chain alone, okay? And the locket is 1 3/4 inches with the bail by 1 inch by about 5/8 of an inch. And on the locket, I'm going to do, because of the chain being so fabulous, I'm going to do $50. Now this piece is a made in Mexico, and it says that in Spanish, and this is sterling, and then it says 925 Taxco. And this is such an older piece that this is where they were signing Taxco pieces as, I've seen a couple of these lately. It's Tasco. This is a 1940s pre-eagle sterling silver brooch made by Isidro Garcia Pina, and his company was founded in 1943. This is a stylized leaf foliage brooch, gorgeous with the sterling drops, and it's in good condition, minor scratches from age and wear. They marked all their pieces with Marcella, Taxco, Tasco, as in all their pieces were marked that way, and 925, and made in Mexico, like with the Spanish spelling. This pen is gorgeous. They are running in the one from 90 to 125 thereabouts, and on this one I'm gonna do, let's do $60 for this piece. Beautiful. Now this one is a bow piece. It is bow sterling. It is a brooch. It is a cat. It does have some scratches, but they are not horrible. I think they kind of add to the little kitty cat with attitude. So on this one, I'm going to say, let's just do $15. And this piece, I think, is pretty fabulous. It's just marked 925, but the pen has been removed and the pen bags have been pushed in. I assume somebody is putting a chain through here to make it a necklace. But there's the dog. Isn't he too cute? It's really wonderfully detailed. And this is 1.5 inches by 1 5/8 inches. And on this one, I'm just going to say $15. Now this one is another leaf, and this one is signed sterling by Jewel Art. Lovely piece, very nice and layered. It is a size 2 1/8 by 1 inch. And on this one, I'm going to do $18. Here we have a pair of screwback earrings. They are signed on the screwback as sterling, and it has sterling and sterling twice on each piece. They are foil back rhinestones, and they are pronged set. These are great. These are from the 40s. They are nice. And on these, I'm just going to say, let's do $10. Now, this piece is unsigned, but again, this is such a great piece. This one, looks like it is a handmade piece, but I have seen these also in 14 karat gold, and it is a Zodiac of the Aries. And there's the back, and it just says sterling right here spelled out. This is a nice buttery chunk of sterling. It is on a French rope chain. The chain is 18 inches. The pendant is 1 1/8 of an inch by 1 1/4 of an inch. And the ram is raised. Isn't that so cool? This is such a nice piece. And the gold piece on this is listed as $795. But on this one, I'm just going to do, with the chain, I'm going to do $65. And then this piece is another one, has a marvelous chain. This one is also a French rope chain. It is $925. It is Italian with a lobster clasp. The last one was a spring clasp. This one, $925 with citrine. Nice faceted citrine oval. There's your back. This one is $18 inches. The pendant is 1.5 inches by 1 inch, and I just saw a mark on the inside of the bell. Let me see what it says. It just says 925. And I did test the stone, also all the sterling in this. And I'm going to do 30 on the citrine sterling French rope chain. These are sterling silver. They're marked on the inside, and they are Anson. And these need to be cleaned, but these are gorgeous with this nice etching on the side. And I'll clean these for you. And these, I'm just going to do $12 for the sterling cufflinks. We have this pair, and this is made in Mexico sterling, and they're screwbacks. I'll clean these also. And these are leaves. And on these, I'm going to do 25. Very nice, oxidized in the deep crevices with the sterling balls. Nice. Then we have, this is an older sterling charm. It's probably from Art Deco time. And it says Niagara Falls, and it shows the falls. It's a small little charm. And it has the like pillars on the side. This is 5/8 of an inch by 1/2 inch. And on this one, I'm just going to say $15. Then we have this piece, which is a St. Joseph Prayer for Us sterling medallion. It's marked sterling, it's spelled out. And this is 1 1/8 inch by 1 inch. And on this one, I'm going to say $18. Now, this is a stunner, in my opinion. Very modernistic. It has a shell, abalone, or this could be, what is the other one? It starts with a P. I can't remember the name of the shell because it's green. And it also has dyed seed pearls. Here's the back, and it just says sterling written out. I'll add a ring to it. So for the pendant, there is a hole, but the bell is missing. So I'll add a circular bell. And this one is 1 3/8 by about 3/4 of an inch. Isn't that gorgeous? And on this piece, I'm going to do $35. This one is a 1977 Sitting Liberty. They have taken the coin, done a cutout of it, and it has a C-clasp, original C-clasp. And there is such a cool piece. And on this one, I am going to do, this is worth online generally around $99. So I'm going to do, let's say, $65 on this one. And the last piece I have is a stunner. Now, this piece I absolutely love. I'm a huge fan of Alice Caviness jewelry, and this is one of them. I don't come across them very much. They are pretty rare anymore. Probably in the last 5 years, I've seen 3, and I'm looking for them. So I just love them. Many reasons I love Alice Caviness. One, she made beautiful jewelry. 2, she was so successful at so many different careers. She started her business from 1940s, and it was still in business till the late 90s. She began her career as a fashion and glove model. She was like a southern draw and very feminine. She liked to make feminine pieces. Capitalizing on her success in the garment industry, she began production of costume jewelry after World War II. The jewelry line was to complement her fashion designs, much like Chanel and Schiaparelli. She had an abundance of flair, garnering attention for her impeccable style of dress. Her jewelry reflects her sense of taste and was only sold in the finest stores based in Long Island, New York. Alice Caviness designed most of her costume jewelry and was also involved in production and sales. She also had 2 designers with her, and she also had her husband, who was a lamp salesman, join her in her business. And she retired in the early 80s and died in 83, and they completely shut down the business in the end of the 90s. She also made these gorgeous pieces, which was enamel. They were made in Germany, and I'll show you this amazing pictorial. So this was the first ad that they had for their cloisonne enamel critters. They were set in sterling silver and had hand set marcasites. And here is the one that we have here. And just amazing little pieces. So if you see these, definitely pick them up. So on this piece, as I ramble on, because I think it's such an amazing piece, it does have, let's see, right on the edge of the black, there is a little bit of enamel loss, and there is a slight crack right here in the enamel on this side. No missing marcasites, and and there is an enamel piece right here on the wing that's just a tiny little piece that's missing. Let's see, there. And because of that, I'm going to say, let's do this piece for $45. They can go anywhere from about $85 into the $100. There you go. Hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I think this is such an amazing, eclectic grouping, and I love it. Let me know in the comments what you thought. And definitely, please, please, please be sure to join me for my first whatnot. No, it's not jewelry. It is going to be Christmas ornaments. But I'm, after that, going to go back into jewelry and hard goods probably. So as I said, thank you for joining me today. Be sure we appreciate you spending a little bit of your day with us. Have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you on the next one.